Like, hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name's Shaggy, and like, welcome back to the channel, dude. That's actually Franchise Fanatic, but today what I have for you guys is another Scooby-Doo video. That's why I started the video with Shaggy's voice. Basically, we're going to be talking about a new kind of controversial thing that happened within the Scooby-Doo universe that kind of shakes everything up. So, since I was a kid, I've been watching Scooby-Doo cartoons, animated shows, right? Scooby-Doo is, first let's just get this out of the way, Scooby-Doo is not for kids. Scooby-Doo is appropriate for kids. It's for all ages, whether you're 8, whether you're 80, whether you're 18, doesn't matter how old you freaking are, you can enjoy Scooby-Doo, live action, animated, whatever it may be, right? Video games, Lego Dimensions, TV shows, animated shows, comic books, not whatever it is, it is for everyone. All ages can enjoy Scooby-Doo. And, I was watching Scooby-Doo since I was a kid, and then a teenager, and now an adult. I still watch it. I have Be Cool Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Where Are You, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which I haven't watched yet. I'm currently working on a regular show, but once I finish that, I'm going to do that. But there's kind of a big thing that basically they're taking this character Velma, Velma Dinkley, my childhood crush, and basically they're kind of saying, oh, we're going to be making a HBO Max because everything's on HBO Max. I don't have that. I only have Disney Plus. I'm going to be getting, I think, a free trial of HBO Max because of the Zack Snyder Justice League cut and Wonder Woman 84 and probably this. But this is kind of a trend that's been happening. They're taking a character, like, say, they did it with Harley Quinn, right? Harley Quinn is not a kid's character by any means, or appropriate for kids' character by any means. And they gave her an adult animated show, and I have the first 2 seasons on DVD. I think the first season of Harley Quinn was awesome. Second was good, but they kind of got SJW in the end, which I didn't like too much. The last episode was horse shit, but essentially, going forward with the animated adult theme, they're taking the character of Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo, right, an all-ages character, not for kids, not for adults, for both, and they're meshing it into an animated adult TV show airing on HBO Max, not starring Mindy Cohen from Where Are You? What's New Scooby-Doo? But they're also doing, she's going to be Mindy Kaling, or Colleen, something like that. So I've never seen anything with her in it. I'm sure she's a good actress, blah, 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 but this is kind of concerning because we're taking a franchise that is geared towards a wide demographic, right? Kids can enjoy Scooby-Doo, teenagers, adults. We all know this. It's for everyone. And you're taking a character that's beloved by everyone, no matter what age you are, Velma Dinkley, and you're turning that into an adult-only oriented TV spin-off prequel show. Now, I don't know if this is canon because there's, a crap ton of Scooby-Doo incarnations. It's not just, there isn't really one set canon like Marvel, DC, Star Wars. It's really like a bunch of different shows kind of meshed into one. Each show is very much its own different thing, right? We have Scooby-Doo Where Are You, which is the original. We had What's New Scooby-Doo, which is kind of a more modern-ish take. We have Be Cool Scooby-Doo, which is my personal favorite, very funny. One of the funniest animated shows of all time. And then we have Mystery Incorporated, which I haven't seen. Again, I own it on DVD. I'm going to watch it soon. But from what I could gather, Mystery Incorporated is the most mature and edgy version of the character, incarnation. And the most mature we've ever gotten for Scooby-Doo is definitely the Scooby-Doo something. It's the something. Damn, it's, man, I had the comic books upstairs. I read them when I was in high school. They're freaking great. They're by DC. It's something, mystery something. It's basically a Scooby-Doo comic series, but it's really for adults, right? There's blood, there's gore. There's no F words or sex, you're not going to see Velma and Daphne make out, sadly. But there's that whole element where it's like, man, this is not for little kids. When, again, if you read the comics, they're good. It's not just adult for the sake of being adult, right? There's gore and there's stuff like that. They're actually killing zombies and shit, but it makes sense, you know what I mean? It's not just, let's be violent for the sake of violent, And that's kind of what Harley Quinn was. Harley Quinn, the show's good, but they kind of just said, let's throw a bunch of F-words in and extreme gore and violence just because we're adult, you know what I mean? But technically, you're not really going mature there, you're kind of going immature there, but whatever. Again, Harley Quinn's an alright show, but taking a character, again, that is so beloved by kids, teens, and adults and turning it into a show only for adults, I don't see how this is going to go well. You know what I mean? I just don't. It could be a well-made show, who knows? Or, it could be an adult show that tackles adult themes and adult messages in a mature way. Or it can go the opposite way and be an adult show where Velma says fucking hell, you know, all the time, and just drinks and is, you know, sexy and naked all the time. It could go that route, you know what I mean? So there's two different routes. It could go the mature adult or the immature adult. And I hope to God they don't do the immature adult, because not only would that, you know, ruin my childhood, you know, it wouldn't do that, but it would kind of make me look at it and go, wow, they really butcher that, you know what I mean? Having an adult thing, yeah, sometimes there's gore and violence and sex and F-words and whatever, but having Velma do that, it wouldn't work, you know what I mean? So I really hope they know what they're doing with this adult Velma show. Again, HBO Max, probably this year, next year. I didn't look into it too much. I'm not too thrilled about it. Again, I love everything Scooby-Doo. I've watched the animated movies. I played the Lego Dimensions game with it. I watched the animated shows, the live-action stuff. You know, like, I mastered the voice of Shaggy, man. So there's a lot of stuff to do that I love this franchise. You know what I mean? I loved it as a kid, and I love it just as not, if not more, as an adult. It's a great show. It's a great IP and a great property. And I really don't want them to F this up and just say, well, we're going to have Velma, you know, smoke crack and, you know, bang Shaggy. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't. They kind of, Harley, again, like I said, I keep bringing it up, but it's the only one I can think of. Harley Quinn, the animated show, is for adults only, but it's a good quality show up until a certain point in season 2 where they just kind of said SJW, you know what I mean? So I hope they don't do that. I hope Velma doesn't become all these weird different lists of laundry lists of things she's attracted to and all that, you know what I mean? Just don't do that, you know what I mean? So again, I'm kind of nervous for the show. It could be, again, really well made, or it could be complete, you know, ass and just, let's just swear and, you know, gore and sex, you know what I mean? I hope they don't do that. So again, I'm nervous, but I'm optimistic. Again, I love everything Scooby-Doo. It's a great franchise for all ages, and to see Velma, this you know, IP turn into an adult-oriented thing, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I said, it can go either way. So tell me in the comments what you think about this Velma prequel adult animated show coming on HBO Max soon. I'm excited, but again, I'm a little worrisome. I really don't want them to F anything up. Because again, you know what I mean? Like, that's like making a SpongeBob show. That's like, you know, Camp Coral, the new SpongeBob. That's like taking Camp Coral and making it an R-rated SpongeBob. Just, you know, Patrick saying, what the hell? You know what I mean? You don't do that, you know. Regular show, you know, I mean, there's so many shows, regular show, Ninjago, Adventure Time, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo. All of these 5 shows that I just listed are not just for kids, right? Kids can watch them. They're appropriate for a kid, but an adult can sit there, watch it with or without their kids and laugh. You know what I mean? I'm testament to that. My parents watch it without me. My friends watch it without me. People on Twitter tell me. So animation is not only for children. And I think a lot of people kind of look at Scooby-Doo, you know, the big executives, and they go, oh man, well, kids and adults today are different. You know what I mean? We got that for the kids, we got to make it something for the adults to relate to. And when you do that, they don't understand that Scooby-Doo in and of itself is appropriate for an adult and a kid. You know what I mean? So it's just that whole mesh of ideas is going to be kind of crazy. But anyway, again, tell me what you think about adult Velma. This is going to be wild. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.